All right, hello and welcome everybody. DrakGamestein here, leader of the Nest raid group, here to react to the Dawntrail job action trailer. This is going to be about as good as it gets because I'm not going to be able to go to any media tours this year because I will be here with my newborn son, but next best thing is getting all these job action trailers, reacting, and of course I have chat here to make sure I don't miss anything because I am silly. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy everything. I'm gonna be splitting this up into different videos. So if you're seeing this over and over again, it's because I don't think everybody's going to watch every single video. But if you've gotten this far, then you can just skip over this part as soon as you see the intro. All right, Viper, gonna be tough to really feel this one out because we don't know how it plays yet. So it's just. Well, we'll just keep an eye on the gauge, I guess, and figure out what we can. Yeah, the Viper job zone is actually very cool. I like the fangs. 2 fangs, 2 blades. I also like the design of that character there. Okay, hang on. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay. We have a gauge here that looks like it will go up to 100. We have a gauge down here. 2 blades, and 3 gems. Also up here, there's 5 little spots as well. So there's that. Let's look at it. So we got range attack. Range attack. Also, can I say, I just love how badass it is, like with them just standing there. Like I like that pose, just standing there. That's the stance. This is the stance. Wouldn't it be funny though if it's not Corsair, but they take elements from what I said for Corsair, like being able to do ranged and melee pretty effectively. Very cool. I like how it combined, did that twirly bit, and then, you know, they sent that cross slash out. Interesting though, because they tried to make a big deal out of it. Oh, hang on. That was using their, sorry. That used the, that makes sense. It used the gauge, the dual blade gauge. Okay. Just a gap closer. Looked really cool. Hang on, was that feathers? Were them's feathers or snakes? Just energy. Looks like, I'm gonna call them snakes though. I'm gonna say they're ethereal snakes. You can't stop me. Okay, right. So both blades got filled halfway. Not just one blade got filled. Just pointing that out. Then they turn... Okay, so then not just one orange blade and one blue blade, but a very odd-looking blue and orange. Two blue and orange blades. I'm going to say I don't like that. Aesthetically, I hate this. I hate it. Make one red or orange. We're going to have that discussion again. And one blue. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see why. Maybe there's method to the madness. Right now, they charge at the exact same time. It's not like these are 4 charges. These are 2 charges. I don't like it. Okay, hang on. So they consumed both of them to do that finisher. Again, filled up. Consumed. So what is going on here? What's the deal? So not only one is glowing blue, which would be cool if it was just, you know, one blue blade, but no. Okay. So now they're in dual blade stance. So they did that twice. Right? So they have this. Then... So there's orange and red glow. Then the lightning, I don't know if it's coming down, if this is just placed well, or if this is all one gauge, but it's coming down from here for some reason. But there's nothing else showing that. So glowed orange, now blue. Glows me is meant to tell you what mode you need to be. Maybe, yeah. Let's do that. Consumed. Now only orange glow, or red glow. This is very clearly red. Then the other one is blue. Not both this time. Okay, so they were only in that dual blade, the glaive. I'm gonna call that the glaive stance, because I don't know anything else yet. We'll watch the live letter later to get more information. The glaive stance, where they're combined, that gave a charge, a crystal. But now we're back in dual blade mode. So you're not going into dual blade mode. You're using attacks that basically goes into it, but then it stops as well. Okay. And that one, you just got a crystal from nothing. We're at 60 now. Sorry, let me go back a little bit. So we're at 50 here. Okay, so doing those finishers seems to give snake gauge. Building up our charges of crystals. Cool animations. Buff. All right, now we're in a mode. It didn't consume these crystals. It didn't consume the gauge. Okay, we're doing Reaper stuff. Okay. Very cool. It's a Reaper thing. That's it. We just see something that's almost exactly like nothing's using 3 crystals. We gained crystals. Nothing used that gauge up there. There's a lot of unknown right now. There's a lot of unknown. There's too much that didn't happen. I still don't like the aesthetic. I don't like them splitting. It's a very small gripe. But currently there doesn't seem to be any reason not to have a blue sword and an orange sword. I just splitting them in half, having that line in the blade work, it doesn't feel good. The optional change from the 1 through 3 to single buttons that change abilities to keep combo. It's hard to talk about the combo right now. I haven't seen the live letter yet on how it's going. I'm just going off of how everything looks. So I can't tell what a combo is and what's being broken and what's not. It's right now. Yeah, I'll look more at it during the live stream. When Yoshi P was demoing it on the live letter, it depleted just fine. Okay. Just a trailer problem. That's a rough one to have, but it's fine. It doesn't change how the class will overall play. It looks very cool. The sound design's great. Animations are fantastic. Yeah, really hard to get a vibe for it though. Let's just watch it through, and just instead of picking at every little thing here. Half and half, gross. Immediately consumed, get gauge. Get gauge. Get crystal. Get no crystal. Get crystal. Get crystal. Burst mode. I will say I won't care if you're only hitting one button through that whole thing. It looks and feels really good. That looks like a very satisfying sequence of things. And we'll see if you can even like weave. I have no problem with like faster button presses or combos or anything like that. But it already feels really good. I think they did a really good job design wise. I think overall it's got everything in place. Like the gauges look like it's got something there. And it looks like it'll flow. But it's hard. It's really hard to tell. Can't really say anything. It's going to be a media tour thing when people, unfortunately not me, get to work on that. Again, just not able to make it this year because the newborn. But I hope at some point they change that design element. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think there's any point to splitting it in two. I think that's a bad choice. Anyway, that's really the only critique that I have for the job right now is that the gauge aesthetic kind of sucks. This looks really cool. This is overall really cool, but splitting them in half, it makes no sense. Because one attack does one color, the other attack does the other color. I just maybe there's going to be something where if you mix them, then it'll look. But you could still do that with one orange, one blue, both orange, both blue. Same with Monk. I don't like it. I don't like it. We'll see. We'll see. Just bring the kid, then you can ride as a business. If I didn't have to talk with a surgeon and bring him in for another biopsy, that would definitely be an option. But yeah, maybe it'll make sense once we see how it plays. Right now, there's no purpose to not just. There's no point to not have it as two different blades. Anyway, like the gauge itself, I can wrap my head around how it works. I don't know why they have to split both blades in half. I know I'm talking too much about this. We'll see you in the next one, guys.